I would love to just close with if you could guide the five-step process of the formula for anyone who's new to it.
Very simply, you act on whatever contains the highest amount of passion, excitement, curiosity that you can first, because passion is your soul's communication to you energetically that this is who you are and this is the next step on your life. That's why that event or that job or that opportunity contains more excitement, more attractiveness than anything else. It's your soul telling you this is the next step you need to take. So you act on your passion first. Step two is you take it as far as you can until you can take it no further or until the excitement wanes, making sure that your beliefs are not what's dampening the excitement, that is truly naturally waning. And then you look for the next thing that contains more excitement than anything else. And when we talk about the acting on your passion, we don't mean it has to come with trumpets. We simply mean everyday things that are more exciting than any other option you have at that moment. It could be as simple as I'm more excited about taking a walk than I am with reading a book. So do that first. Step two, take it as far as you can until you can take it no further. Step three, you must act on your passion with absolutely zero insistence and zero assumption as to what the outcome actually is, because you actually don't know what the ideal outcome really would look like. You may guess, but you don't really know. So let yourself be excited about the possibility of an ideal outcome and maybe even visualize something that represents an ideal outcome, but don't insist that it has to happen that way because your soul could actually help you have it happen better than you were capable of imagining with your physical mind. So no insistence, no assumption, let it just come to you. Step four, remain in a positive state no matter what manifests. Even if what manifests is something you don't objectively prefer, it's got to be there for a reason. Use it in a positive way. Having something manifest that you objectively don't prefer doesn't need to cause a negative reaction in you. You just have to use your curiosity and say, oh, that's curious. I wonder why it happened that way because I don't prefer that. But sometimes seeing something we don't prefer helps clarify by contrast what we do prefer. And that's a positive way to use what you don't prefer. And when you stay in that positive state and use it that way, you'll get a benefit from it. You'll get a lesson from it. You'll get information that will move you forward. If you stay in a negative state, you will only react to it and continue to perpetuate the thing you don't prefer. Step five, examine your belief systems, let go of the fear-based ones, let go of the limiting negative ones, and really, really allow yourself to understand that the only reason you've been holding on to it is because you believe you have to, maybe because the alternative seems scarier to you or not as realistic to you. But you have to understand that's just a story. It's not a fact. Let go of the negative beliefs, examine your belief systems, clean your attic out, and then energy can work more efficiently for you and you can move forward in a more accelerated way. So those five steps, act on your passion, take it as far as you can till you can take it no further, no assumption, no assistance, stay in a positive state, examine and clear out your negative and fear-based beliefs. When you do that, it starts a chain reaction of all sorts of side effects happening. You experience more synchronicity, more effortlessness in your life, more joy in your life, more connection in your life. And you get a reflection of any beliefs you may be holding on to unconsciously that you don't prefer in you, to bring it to your surface and say, oh, now I realize I had this belief. Now I can work to let it go. And it also brings you all the support you need to allow you to continue to act on your excitement in whatever form that support needs to come, because it's not always what we think. But as long as it gives you the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it, that's a form of support. That's the formula in a nutshell. As Bashar says, don't make it more complicated. Don't overthink it. Just understand it more clearly and more precisely and apply it in every circumstance, no matter what in your life. You will see a marked change in your ability to navigate and move forward in a more accelerated and positive way. Absolutely, it works. It works for me. I get a lot of people coming back saying, hey, when I finally really applied it to every situation, my life changed radically for the better. So the proof is not whether Bashar is real. The proof is in the information. the information proves itself to be real. And that's what's important.
You have anything else?
No, I love that. I'm so happy that we shared that. And thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me. Thank you for doing things like this where we can share this kind of information and other people can join in. I really appreciate your ability to do this by following your passion. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful synchronistic day.
Yay.
Bye,
Send
everybody.
love
We
to
love you.
everybody.
Bye, Daryl.
Bye.